What it is, YouTube, it's your boy Eclipse. Y'all already know what it is. It's the legend Eclipse. All right, guys, today we're going to be breaking down the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. And in this video, we got my good man, Alec, and we got another one of the boys from the Lost. Now, we're going to hit the replay, and we're going to start breaking it down. Now, you look at the base, and you say, oh, it's probably not a base that you can Queen Charge very well. But if you look a little bit further, you can get in to snipe out the Town Hall. And that is what he was able to do right here. So you're going to be able to push the Queen in, snipe the Town Hall, and then he's able to change from a blimp, which is what people usually do, into a Stone Slammer. And you're going to see how that works out right there. So I'm going to leave it on the screen for a second. You guys should be able to pick up the composition. This composition works very well. You can interchange sometimes 3 headhunters if you need be, whatever the case may be. Very base specific as far as like how you like interchange these small little things. But generally, you can run this composition just the way that it is, okay? Let's go ahead and watch this for my good man, Rarin, a.k.a. Alec from the Pigeonism clan, all right? Yes, sir, Ray. And like I said, right after this, we'll get into another one, so you guys will be able to see multiple bases being hit with the same one. But this Queen Charge, one thing I would like to tell you, you have to be very careful in relation to time. You have to like keep a timer. I'll say right around 1:45, between 1:30 to 1:45, maybe even higher. Maybe 1:30 to 1:50-ish. You want to make sure you're deploying because you run out of time a lot on this one. So you can see he's putting the king down to the bot side to take care of these trash buildings over here and trying to push the queen straight to the inside. Usually what you try to do with the king is isolate the king into a compartment. When I say ISO, so the queen is in this compartment. Generally, you can put the king into this compartment to try to take out. But what he did was use the king for the trash building. That's fine too, because the queen, if you pause it right here, the queen was able to take out the queen and see the radius. The radius could do so much work, all right? You got the scatter shot here. You got the other Inferno, the multi-Inferno, and you have the Town Hall. So what that's going to do after he clears all of this out is create a great funnel for him to finish off the rest of the base. And that's what he was able to do right here. Great job on the Rage, keeping the queen alive. Now you got to deal with the CC. A lot of guys, this is another part, at least for myself, and I know a lot of other people, this is where they have issues. CC coming out, they start panicking. Oh, they see I call them filet mignons. Obviously, I know it's the mignons, the super minions. But when they see it, they panic. You know, they're dropping they're dropping the poisons where they're not supposed to. In this case, he contains it very well. Rage right behind. So he's already under the rage. So when they hit him, they're not getting the full damage. And notice that he's also deploying this Royal Champion, like I said, to help the funnel. There's no other really heroes until he gets into the king. So he should be able to clear the compartment for the funnel. And that's what I'm talking about in reference to the funnel. There it is. So he starts the attack. So it's not, the king is not aggro on the Royal Champion. Great job there. And just so much value charging into this base. Now the perfect funnel. As you can see, that Royal Champion still has the ability. Able to take out the first sweeper, able to take out the next sweeper. Ability goes down on the Grand Wooden. And from here, if she dies, is not a problem. The queen got too much value. And everything else just got too much value on the base. Stone Slammer is not even dead yet. And this base right here got absolutely destroyed. This is what you want to do when you're assessing bases, breaking down bases, the Queen Charge. You got to look at the angle, look at the value, look at how much DPS is on the queen, look at how you're going to handle the CC. All those components you got to kind of like keep a track of inside your mind while you're thinking about how you're going to charge the base, all right? So that's very, very important. Right after this attack, we're going to go into one more right after this one. But yeah, so these guys were able to use this composition right here, and there you see the flex. The flex is somebody having an additional spell that they did not need to use in the composition. He was able to do that very well. No problem here from Alec. Perfect. Perfect job. Perfect. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get into the next attack. I think it was number 3 by King Robin. All right, a lot of guys was using this composition, but these two were some of the two. I think there was one more after that, but we're going to get into this one right here. Now, if you originally just take the time to just look at the base, you got to worry about a lot of DPS. Trying to charge straight into the queen, you're going to have to deal with 2 X-bows on that side and a scatter shot eventually. Now, if you angle yourself to come in from the top side, same thing. You're going to have to go against a sweeper. You're going to have to go into 2 scatter shots and 2 X-bows. So how you charge this base is extremely important. Let's see what King Robin did when he assessed this base, all right? So you have to look at the problems you're going to run into when you're trying to hit a base and try to angle yourself so you're going against the least DPS as possible. Very interesting, very interesting. So he's coming from the 12 down to the 3. Creating a funnel, he's going to try to shoot inside. Nice. Now, that's probably something you did not notice right away. The queen from the outside could just snipe the eagle. So that was really nice. Yeah, originally you probably didn't see it, but Robin was able to identify it. And like I said, the angle that he came from, he's not going against all the DPS at the same time. If you notice, he's not going to deal with the 2 X-bows at the exact same time. He's dealing with the CC. Yes, he has the scatter shot and the X-bow on him, but we're going to see how he utilizes his spell to keep the queen alive and be able to deal with it. Because right now he's dealing with the sweeper, he's dealing with the scatter shot, and he's dealing with the X-bow. All right. 1 Ucha to help, 1 Mignon to help. Great job there. Nice invis. The invis right here is so important. The most underutilized spell when you're going against super high DPS. If you're charging into a lot, you have to make sure that you utilize your invisibility spells correctly. If you have 1, you got to use it at the right time. High DPS going down on the queen. She's feeling a lot of pressure. He wants to make sure that he keeps her ability in the back pocket, and that's what he does. Pops it perfectly, able to take down the scatter shot. So most of the DPS on that compartment is gone now. King to the bottom side. Like I said, this is called ISOing your other hero. Okay, so you can ISO whichever compartment you want. Queen's going in on the top side. King's coming in on the bottom side here. So this is perfect. And obviously, the reason why he's trying to do this, he wants to clear out the air defense compartment, but maybe he's also trying to take down the queen at the same time. Queen is within this radius, so let's see how that works out. King, yep, the king was able to take the queen down. So right now he created the perfect funnel, and now everything's going to shoot straight down to the inside. Queen is still alive with her ability in the back pocket, and most of the aggro from the queen is gone. So you can see there's only the 1 X-bow there on the queen, so she should be good. She should stay alive. Boom, he's going to pop the ability here. Nice job. Anytime you're blimping from one side, you want to make sure the blimp is inside the invulnerability tome. That is the ability of the Wooden. I know, guys, it's called the Warden. I call him the Wooden. That is the Wooden right there. Boom. The ability comes out. The ability comes flying out. There you go. Soaks everything up. Nice freeze right there. I think if you didn't drop a freeze, it might have been a problem. Boom. Able to get that. Queen's still alive. And once again, the Queen Charge is one of the meta compositions that they have out right now. And what I will be bringing you guys pretty soon is the composition that a lot of people are using right now. They're using the clone spells. They're using like 1 rage, 4 clone spells, and they're destroying bases. We'll bring that to you on the next one. But for right now, we wanted to highlight these 2 attacks, give you guys something so you can attack with if you're having some issues with your CWL hits. All right, break the bases down, see where the DPS is coming from. Figure out how you're gonna deal with the CC. Figure out where you're gonna ISO your king from, and thump these bases in. Make sure you create a great funnel and thump these bases in, man. Until the next time, I see you guys on the next one. This one right here was for the Queen Charge Dragon Riders. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.